Hello. I think it is time to register for classes. This right here is called a half episode. I do these in my series sometimes when you do a lot of side quests or things that are completely unimportant to anything that would be considered main story. So, since I have yet to sign up for classes, let's go see about signing up for classes and taking some. Yeah, this isn't necessary watching, unless something important happens while these lessons happen. I'm glad that you got a new notebook. Oh, you've got to get a new notebook. Yeah, that might be necessary for taking notes. I'll need some for my new classes. Dang, look at the camera. Psyduck? He just waddled in behind this student. Why do these kids always walk so weird? Like they're in the middle of doing a power walk. Yet they're going so slow with it. Psyduck, you're lagging behind. Keep up. Oh, this kid's gonna lose his Psyduck. I might remember the Noibats. I don't remember the Gengar. When did you get a Gengar behind the desk? Don't you look at me. Interested in any classes? Good evening, Master MC. What classes would you like to take? I guess we'll start with biology. You'd like biology with Mr. Jacques? Sure. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. All right, it's time for class. Hello, hello. My name's Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology professor. Why is he introducing himself? Shouldn't this class have been going on and I now just showed up late? In my class, we'll learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let the Pokemon inside. Nothing cuter than watching your Pokemon run around underfoot, if you ask me. Once you let your Pokemon out, try speaking to them. They're sure to respond in some way. It's a great way to get to know them better. However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can someone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Inside buildings. That's right. Great job, MC. I see you did your homework. Well, the lady that I just registered with classes had her Gengar and two Noibats out. So that can't actually be right. I mean, look, your Pokemon's not going to faint in the buildings unless they get attacked by other Pokemon that end up being in the buildings, like from other trainers that just don't listen. But I don't think this is right. Also, how is this biology? The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings. So it's not allowed regardless of the species. Then why is there a Gengar in the lobby? Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. Remember that ZR button to throw a Pokeball and let out the Pokemon inside. You'll also want to remember that throwing a ball at a wild Pokemon will start a battle. It looks like that's all the time we have for class today. See you all next class. So when are we going to learn about biology? You know what? We'll go put our lesson into practice. Hey, look, I can throw my Pokemon outside. All right, and now let's go see a battle on its own. That's just area 1 because I'm just testing it out. But let's find a nice little spot with a lot of different Pokemon. Would be good for a Corvus Squire to fight. You know, like a mini outbreak of bug Pokemon. So, like, not them. Does this kid want to fight again? Go away, Psyduck! Okay, no, the kid doesn't want to fight again. Does that mean that trainers won't rebattle you? Alright, let's go ahead and give it a try. Corvus Squire, get to work. When do they start battles with other Pokemon? I'm starting to feel lied to. Corvus Squire, fight something without me. Who said that Pokemon will just, that you let outside the ball will just end up fighting other Pokemon? I ain't seeing it. Oh. Oh, it's going on a rampage now. That's right, put in work. Put in work. Nobody's getting hardly any XP from all this. Oh, I might have to go take my next class now. Finally figured it out. What's that item? Can I reach that? No, I don't think I can. Can I go inside that cave again, or then I can let me fall again? Yay, we got a useless Wingull. Wingull, Seas Skull. Water flying. Height 2 feet, weight 20.9 pounds. It soars high in the sky, riding on updrafts like a glider. It carries food tucked in its bill. Good for it. I never did get a Houndour. That Houndoom kind of got in the way. Now I can get this item. Oh, it's just 2 Pokeballs. Nothing that special. Ho, 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 buddy. Well, now we got a Houndour. Houndour, dark Pokemon, dark fire, height 2 feet, weight 23.8 pounds. It is smart enough to hunt in packs. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. Now let's see about... No! I wanted to auto battle everything in this area, not have to deal with a Yongoose. It just happened to be where I was throwing the ball. Get to fighting. This is just revenge for when you guys chased me earlier. Ooh. What is this? Phantom Force. Ooh, that's a goodie. Oh, this was trying to reach earlier. Let's grab that. Grass Knot, not bad. It's a pretty good one. All right, I think I put that not biology lesson into practice pretty well. So now I think it's time to go back to school and take our next class. I'm getting these picks. That's the last pair we have in stock. What's your name? How can I change with the rest of my style? You know, I would criticize the amount of coffee shops that are just around here. But it's actually pretty accurate. Can't really criticize reality like that. Excuse me, young lady. You cannot have that Iggly buff out. This is indoor. Why is it a Psyduck now? We're the Noibats. These people didn't take biology. Is the internet really that big compared to children? Yes, I'd like to sign up for more classes. Not biology too. No. I want to take a break from biology. I didn't learn any biology in biology. Let's take math. You'd like math with Miss Times? Yeah, sure. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. What are we gonna learn in here? 1 + 1 Pokemon equals a fight. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name's Time, and I will be your math teacher. Sorry to put you all on the spot at the start of class. Let me ask you a quick question. You enjoyed numbers, arithmetic, and the like? No. Matter of fact, my trigonometry teacher back in high school, I said that I didn't really like algebra. Then he asked what I was doing in this class then. Granted, it was a 12th grade course and I was in 10th grade, but still. I didn't really like algebra. I didn't like trigonometry either. Yeah, sort of. Oh my. Thank you for your honest responses. Some of you may like numbers, and some may not. I think that makes a wonderful mix. But no matter your opinion on math, I hope you find yourselves enjoying our lessons together. I'll do my best to find a good way to match up your interests with all types of math lessons. Speaking of which, are you all caught up on your studies of Pokemon type matchups? For example, grass is strong against water, and water is strong against fire, correct? What does this have to do with math? MC, you seem to be good with Pokemon, so let me ask you this. Bearing in mind that water is strong against fire, if the move Water Gun hits a fire-type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It's doubled. That's right. I knew I could count on you for this question, MC. This counts as math. Using moves as a type that your opponent is weak to is a super effective tactic. It multiplies the damage of those moves by 2. On the other hand, using moves of a type that your opponent is resistant to isn't very effective. It divides the damage of your moves by 2. Haha! I don't mean to encroach on Miss Dendra's battle studies territory, of course, but I thought it'd be best to use a lively topic as an example. That can make math even fun for even those of you who don't much like the subject, don't you think? Oh my, is that the bell? I suppose that's all for now. What a shame. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in the next class. I hope you're looking forward to it too. I feel like the only number I saw during all that was 2. This school sucks at teaching actual courses. If I leave, is there going to be a different Pokemon? I want to test it out. I think it's still Psyduck, but let's see. Yep, still Psyduck. Let's go to our next class. Let's take history. You like history with Mr. Rayfort? Yeah, sure. Psyduck seems to want to go too. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Oh, I see we have some new students here with us today. My name is Rayfort, and I will be the one to impart knowledge of the past into your little minds. History is a wonderful thing, truly splendid. The lives of our ancestors throughout history forged the path to the present in which we live. Today, you shall learn about the most mysterious location of all Paldea, the Great Crater. Finally, I feel like I'm learning something. As you are all aware, a massive crater known as the Great Crater of Paldea, Paldea, exists in the heart of our region. The area inside the crater is called Area 0, and research of its geological strata and material composition has shown that the crater is in fact over 1 million years old. Wait, you can actually tell if... Whoa, look behind her! Look behind her! It's Professor Lavington! Oh my gosh, and the Pokeballs! Wait, that lady didn't know Hisui though when she gave us the phone case. What? I'm confused now. It was long believed that a certain something rested at the bottom of this mysterious crater. Her hair just switched. Aha! Perfect timing to make contact, young MC. Answer me this. Why do I always get picked on in classes? What exactly was believed to rest at the depths of the Great Crater inside Area 0? Treasure, because it wouldn't be a Pokemon Center and it wouldn't be a Snorlax. That's correct. You're a surprisingly clever one, aren't you? I see you did your homework prior to coming to my class. No, I just took a guess. That's right. Some believe that a treasure more valuable than anything else in the world rests in the depths of the Great Crater. So much for dreams of treasure hunting, though, as a lab has been built in those very same depths. Oh, and before I forget, you would all do well to remember that the Great Crater and Area 0 are both off limits to all but those who have official business there. Do not entertain the foolish notion of gallivanting off to Area 0 in search of riches. It is no place for children dreaming of treasure and adventure. Besides, if it were at all possible to investigate the area, I would surely be the first to do so. Oh, is that the time already? I must have gotten swept up filling your minds with knowledge. Not really. This ends today's lesson. We will unravel more of history's enigmas together next time. I feel like I'm foolish for not looking at the board behind the teachers in the last 2 lessons. I'm so happy I looked at the board this time. All right, I guess it's time for our next class. Let's take Battle Studies. You like Battle Studies with Miss Dendra? Yes. Class will begin soon. Don't be tardy. Oh, we really battling? Oh, say hello to your battle instructor. The one, the only, the hot-blooded Dendra. Boss is a karate thing, by the way. Look it up. My age, 25. My hobby, working out. My type, well... strong and muscular fighting types, of course. she wasn't talking about... Okay. Oh, that's me all the way on the left, I can tell. That's all for my introduction. As for my class, this is where you all get to learn the nitty-gritty of Pokemon battling. We'll start with the basics so that no trainer gets left in the dust. Even if you're new to this stuff, have no fear. Leave it to me and my muscles, and you'll be pros in no time. Let's set our fighting spirits ablaze, together! Pokemon have all kinds of attack moves at their disposal, and each move has certain qualities that you'll want to remember. I'm talking about the power, type, and category of those moves. High power means more damage, especially if your opponent is weak to that move's type. Heads up, new kid. Question coming your way. There are 2 categories that attack moves can fall under. Know what they are? Physical and special moves. Awesome! You're just as sharp as I expected, new kid. Looks like you have a handle on the basics. Anyway, attack moves are split into 2 categories, physical and special. I actually never read any other answers. I just saw physical. I was like, is the next one special? Yep, okay, that's the answer. Physical moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's attack stat is. And special moves do more damage the higher the Pokemon's specialist attack stat is. On the other side of things, Pokemon getting hit by these moves can take less damage by having higher defense or special defense stat, respectively. In conclusion, Pokemon that are good with physical moves should raise their attack stat. Pokemon that are good with special moves should raise their special attack stat. Try raising both of these stats equally will just make it harder for the Pokemon to shine in battle. Make your strong points stronger, I always say. That goes for both people and Pokemon. Oh man, I was just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to really drive the point home. But I guess we're out of time. I would have actually liked to put this into practice too. We'll generally meet for my class here in the schoolyard, even for book learning. Nothing like a little fresh air to make studying more fun. Am I right? Sure. The class is over for now. Take care, you little rascals. You know, I wonder how many lessons there are in total. I don't want to find out. Wait, there's midterms and finals? There's an art class? Each subject has more classes unlocked as you defeat more gyms. When you have done 3 classes, you'll have a midterm exam. And when all 6 are done, you'll have to take a final exam. Past the midterm, you will need 3 answers correct on the final. Okay, and then you get XP candies based on how you do. You can also befriend the teachers and receive rewards for helping them. Like you can get a Galarian Meowth, 10 revives, TM140, a Slowpoke Cup, Rock Terra Shards, Dragon Shards, and 10 Protein. Okay, yeah, but we're not going to do those now. Let's take the rest of our classes. Really, where's art? I don't see art. Let's take home ec. Let's take home ec with Mr. Seguro. Yeah, sure. This is probably going to be the one that I'm going to be most clueless about. Maybe this will be where I learn the most about things I don't know. Wait, will I actually learn something here? I see we have some energetic young ones in our class this time around. You may call me Mr. Segaro. Your time here with me will be spent obtaining knowledge and skills indispensable for daily life. Many of you have left the care of your parents to live here on your own in the academy dormitory. I pray that the knowledge I impart to you will improve the quality of your lives and the necessities thereof of food, clothing, and shelter. Wait, you'll hook us up with some new digs? Of those 3 categories, I assume the most pressing and interesting for you all is food. Actually, it's fashion. When you eat sandwiches on your picnics, the HP of your Pokemon, the party Pokemon, will be restored. You'll also gain something called meal powers, which can provide all manner of benefits. Oh, you got people of all ages in this class, huh? For example, these powers can make Pokemon easier to catch or increase the XP points that your Pokemon receive. I think you will also find that the breadth of which effects can be expanded by crafting sandwiches of superb flavor. What's more, there is a certain something that is particularly important we wish to receive meal powers with even more helpful effects. I feel like I read that wrong. Let's see, Master MC, tell me, what must you keep in mind to receive even more helpful meal powers? I had to remember to put my heart into it. Ha! That is an interesting take. though not exactly what I was looking for. I suppose you are correct in a sense. Your choice of ingredients, including both filling and condiments, is an important factor in gaining even more helpful meal powers. I could have guessed, but being a video game, I thought it'd be putting your heart into it. For example, using sweet ingredients in your sandwich may help you gain egg power. Including numerous bitter ingredients, on the other hand, can gain you item drop power. Learning to aim for specific effects when crafting sandwiches will almost certainly make your culinary endeavors more enjoyable. Please be aware, however, that you can also receive meal powers by eating at restaurants. I must say that I would feel the utmost joy if you all learned much here in my class and came to better understand home economics. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Well, I believe that's all for today's classes. I don't want to retake the same courses and go into the next class just yet. Never mind. Why can't I take art? Wait. What about school store? Biology lab? Art room? Home ec room? Staff room? We already knew that one. Director's office? We already knew that one too. Nurse's office? I want to drop in on the nurse. Schoolyard? Classroom 1A, 1B, 2G. Your dorm room. I want to go to a school store. Okay, so you can buy food. Smells delicious. I just can't resist the smell of fresh baked bread. I always end up buying some. How about you? Do you like bread? I like rice balls myself. I love bread. Kid, I love bread. Bread is my bread and butter. I'm gonna stop there. My darling, here is always falling asleep no matter where we are. Maybe it's just using the move rest to heal up. No, it actually kind of fakes it. So convenient. School store is so convenient. It's a hassle to just go into town for some shopping. Not this time. I was trying to catch a Pokemon, but I didn't have any Pokeballs and it got away. I'm gonna buy extra balls this time. You don't sell clothes, do you? Hello, why not have a browse, my dear? We have all sorts of handy items. I'd like to buy. Fresh water, soda pop potions, super potions, Pokeballs, great balls. Let's get me 10 of these. Still always buy in bulk. Yeah, you don't sell clothes. That's disappointing. I'm good, thanks. Let's stop by the biology lab. The Murkrow. These Murkrow are nocturnal, but people say they stay here in the lab even when the sun's up. I wonder if they hide themselves away during the day so they're not disturbed. Yeah, maybe they just don't like sunlight like vampires. That's my partner. My Ghastly's quite timid by nature, so it's not the best at hitting hard, but it can sure move fast. Maybe it's part of its nature? Let's talk to the professor. Befriend him. Ah, hello. Have you gotten used to things here at the academy, MC? Yes. The classes really suck. Great! Glad to see you're having fun. That's not what I said. Oh, have you been using the Pokedex app? I'm the one who made it, you know. Every time someone using the app catches a Pokemon, the data gets sent to me. It's really helping with my Pokemon research. So be sure to catch any new Pokemon you find and work on filling in your Pokedex. For your first goal, let's aim for, say, 30. Register 30 Pokemon in your app. I think I've done that. Let me know when you've done so. I see you've already registered 30 species of Pokemon in your Pokedex for me. Yeah, I have. Like I said, pretty sure I've already done that. Wow. And you caught this kind of Pokemon? And this one? All this data. This is the best. Ah, sorry about that. I got a little excited there. But I get the feeling that you're going to be a great help in my Pokemon research. Here, take these. Consider it my way of saying thanks. Ball swipes. This wasn't in the list of rewards. You sure are good at catching Pokemon, aren't you, MC? I guess I'm okay. For your next goal, let's aim for 100 species. Remember, when you find a Pokemon you've never seen before, give a Pokeball a throw. Maybe that's a throw in helping out the teachers as like something in the episodes. The regular episodes. Hold up a second. I want to see about the rewards in the Pokedex. How do you get that crown thing? Wait, here we go. There it is. It was trophy, not crown. Congratulations, your Pokedex now contains 40 volumes. Celebration of your achievement, here are 10 Ultra Balls. Congratulations, you now contain 50 volumes. Celebration is 5 XP small candies. 60! Got a Firestone. We've only seen 71 Pokemon. Bummer. This is unintentional. All right, well, we're back in our dorm room, and apparently there's no way to change anything about your outfit in here, sadly. Because I really want to take off this freaking hat! Most of all. But that'll be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time when we're back on a real episode, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K, wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man marching Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle, waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I'd